Marching band has about 330 students in it. We started with about 350 at band camp. The marching band is comprised of students from all walks of academic life. There's everything from math majors to education majors, a lot of music majors, and a ton of engineering majors. They're good kids, they're good hard-working people. They rehearse on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 to 5:30. And when we have a home event, a football game or a marching festival on a Saturday, we'll rehearse on Fridays as well. So it's a little less than 6 hours of rehearsal a week plus game day.
In the baritone section, you miss that again, I'm going to jump off the podium, I'm going to tackle you, I'm going to hold you down, and we're all going to come over there and give you noogies.
Frank Trace is probably one of the odd ducks of the Big 12. He's director of bands, but yet he still does the marching band, which is very odd and very rare for that to happen. But it's an asset, in my opinion, because you have a person here with 30-some-odd years of experience and 16 of them here at K-State, so obviously he knows the system, and he's been through here from the beginning of the Snyder era up into the present day.
This is not an attitude about marching band, this is an attitude about life. 5, 6, 7, 8, turn! See what I did?
This is my 16th year. I came here in '93, the year of the floods. But it was a smaller band. It was the university, and under the leadership of Dr. Weefald, was really starting to become known as a quality place and a quality institution. It was taking off, so I was at the right place at the right time. The band grew, the success of the band grew, new uniforms, new instruments, a new look, a new attitude about everything. Everything on this campus has been affected by what Dr. Weefald has done and what Bill Snyder has done, no question. Obviously, as director of bands and director of the marching band, I have an assistant director, which is Dr. Purcell. My job mainly is entail of assisting him in whatever direction's necessary. We both teach drill, we both write the drill, we both influence things from rehearsing the music, rehearsing the drill. Whatever needs to be done, generally it's not a one-man show. We'll have 5 graduate students, actually 6 graduate students. We'll have anywhere from 4 to 6 student staff members. And then we have various coordinators, a Classy Cat coordinator, an assistant. We have a color guard, twirling coordinators, people that are responsible for those folks. We also have a variety of section leaders within each section. They have a section leader, an assistant section leader, a music instructor, a marching and maneuvering instructor. It seems like an awful lot of people doing the job, but it's organized, it's divided up, and it's delegated. I think it gets it done. Students are students no matter where you go. They want to belong to something. They really want to belong to something good, something organized, something efficient, something that they not only enjoy doing, but they can work hard and feel like they're a part of, and they're building the quality and the reputation of the band. And I think the students here do that. They're really good students. They're intelligent people. They're the hardest working students on campus. They really care about their university. They come here with a firm belief that the K-State is the place, and they're part of the spirit and the heartbeat of this campus. And they truly are. They're good people. One of the things that draws me back here, and it's the type of kid that we want in our marching band, is you have to have a real high work ethic. And the work ethic of these students is second to none. I mean, today it's raining outside, and the attitude is we're going to go outside and do whatever it takes to get the show on the field. The main thing that we look for here is just a strong work ethic, a will to do this. You don't have to be the most talented individual in the world on your instrument or even marching, but we'll get you there if you have the right attitude. When I come to school every day, I get surrounded by students who have a blue-collar work ethic, the type where you say that you need something done, and usually there's about 4 or 5 people who just jump to say, hey, I could do that for you, or I've had experience doing it. That type of kid is very difficult to find, but here it's very plentiful. Game day is a long day, but game day is the best day of the week. And I tell the kids all the time that I still do this because of Saturdays. Saturdays is, let's say it's a 1 o'clock kickoff, we'll have a rehearsal at 8 o'clock in the morning. However, the managers will be here probably about 6:30 in the morning at the field with the truck unloading instruments. The percussion will get here about 7 o'clock, start to warm up, and most of the sections, just about all the sections now, will show up about an hour early before we even get there to start the rehearsal. We'll rehearse from 8 to 9:30. We'll have a meeting. We'll go play for the Wildcat Walk about 10:15, 10:20, somewhere in that area there. Then we'll go ahead and do some pep bands on the east side, the west side of the stadium. We'll go ahead and change clothes into the uniform. We'll feed the kids pizza and cold water. And then we march on over, do the pregame, sit in the stands and cheer, do halftime, sit in the stands and cheer the second half, play a little bit at the end of the game, and load up the truck and go back. So by the time we get back to McCain Auditorium, which is where the whole thing starts, you're probably looking at least a good 12 to 14-hour day for a football game for a band student. That's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort, a lot of energy, but it's well worth it.
And then it's game day. It's 3.5 to 4 hours of college students being college students, don't have to worry about tests, don't have to worry about bills that need to be paid, and there's no money. They just get to put their uniform on and be band kids, which is what we need. You know, we need college kids in the college game, and they have a lot of fun. They love playing, they love doing what we do, they love the cheers, they love heckling the visiting team. Obviously with Coach Prince, it's a highly appreciative thing. He always shakes Dr. Trace's hand and kind of waves to the band. So we know that without us, it's not as successful of a game day, so to speak. We know that they appreciate us being there. And then afterwards, it's go home, see you next Tuesday, and everything starts all over again.